Scorpio, welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for the month of June. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Scorpio, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so Scorpio, your challenge for the month of June is the King of Swords. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Wands upright. Okay. So for many of you, your biggest challenge entering into the month of June is the King of Swords. I do feel with the King of Swords, for many of you, there's something here about someone here kind of hiding something. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I'm getting like a hiding energy, like hiding what this person really thinks, what they really feel. I'm also getting an air sign energy. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, this person doesn't have to necessarily be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, but they can have some sort of embodiment of that energy. So someone who's social, somebody who's kind of, you know, out there. There's a challenge here with this person, okay, in June that you need to prepare for. So we're going to clarify that and see why the King of Swords is coming up for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, Scorpio, you have the Seven of Cups in reverse, the Hanged Man, and the Eight of Swords. Okay. So I feel like in the recent past, there was a lot of isolation. It was like isolation, removing oneself from reality, removing oneself from just people in general. I do feel like there was something here in the past that kind of created a delay. So things didn't really move forward as quick as you wanted them to. I feel like this is in relation to someone here from the past. There was, however, this clearing of confusion, okay, because action wasn't being taken. Somebody here kind of isolated themselves or disconnected. Something here changed because of that. Okay. And we're going to clarify and get more information on that for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Tower, the Page of Swords, and the Five of Wands. I feel like someone here in the present moment is looking at a relationship or looking at a connection. There's certain aspects within your life, Scorpio, whether you're in a relationship or not, that are breaking down and changing. Now, is the Tower a bad thing? Not necessarily, okay? Some people look at the Tower and they say, oh no, the Tower is in my reading. No, the Tower is a good thing because it's ultimately what the Tower is doing in the present moment. And this could be you looking at your life right now in the present moment saying, wow, so much is changing, or something here is changing and it's never going to be the same. That's what I'm getting here. So whatever this transition is that you're going through in the present moment, yes, it is creating some sort of conflict, but it's very much necessary. It's like you need to go through this because it's a part of a life-changing process for you, especially because you just had the lunar eclipse in your sign. So something here doesn't look stable, but it's like that because it's changing. And that's something that you are analyzing right now that I feel in the present moment. We're going to find out more about that in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the Magician, the Empress, and the Emperor. Wow. Wow. Okay. This looks good. Okay. So in the near future, you are going to be meeting your soulmate. Okay. So if you haven't met your soulmate already, they're coming in the near future. It's a very, very strong connection. This is like, what I'm seeing here for you, Scorpio, it's like royalty. It's like a couple that's royal. There you are, the Emperor and your Empress, or this could be you're the Empress and this is your Emperor, whatever gender you choose. You know, tarot is genderless, so it doesn't really matter. But ultimately, this is your soulmate, and this is what you will be manifesting in the near future if you haven't already. And we're going to find more out about your connection in a moment, okay? So I'm going to just jump right into your reading, and we're going to see what's going on. Let's clarify your challenge. Okay, so the King of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Wands. You have the Knight of Cups and the Six of Cups. So for many of you, your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with someone from your past. I feel like this person from your past could be a water sign. I'm getting a Cancer here. I'm getting a Pisces, possibly a fire sign, Leo, or a Sagittarius, air sign, Gemini, maybe an Aquarius. I did say that. So your biggest challenge here is about something here from your past, either someone reaching out from your past or some sort of communication coming in from your past. I am getting, for a few of you, someone could be coming back, okay, in the month of June, either at the beginning of June or in the middle of June. And there's some sort of memory here. It's like somebody here wanted to say something to you, or they wanted to communicate with you, but the timing was never really right to say what they needed to say to you. Now, your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with someone that is coming into your life who you've created memories with will reveal something to you. There's something here that's been hidden, but it will be revealed to you. And when you find this information out, it may be very challenging for you, okay? But it is something here from your past, and it has a lot to do with maybe a water sign, fire sign, or an air sign, okay? That's your challenge. That's what I'm seeing. And by the way, this news can come in, like it could be anything, okay? I'm not going to be specific about it because it is a general reading, but there is something here like a confession that I'm seeing coming in. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is clarified by the Page of Wands. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So I feel like in the recent past, there was a very strong indication that you and a specific person were going to move forward, okay? It's like we're planning on moving forward. We're planning on being together. We're planning on having a new beginning. I do feel like there was some sort of delay that happened in the past, but the reason why this delay happened was because you and this person were still trying to make some sort of plans here in the recent past. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups in reverse in the recent past for Scorpio. So the Seven of Cups in reverse is clarified by the Fool, the Three of Swords, and the Two of Swords. So I feel like in the recent past, you were dealing with someone here, and I feel like this could be your person. A lot of you wanted clarity from this person. You wanted to, speak to them. You wanted them to say, look, you want to be with me or you don't want to be with me. I don't want to play these games anymore. Because it's like you knew in the past, Scorpio, or your person knew that they wanted to have a new beginning. But the problem that I'm seeing here was someone here was not ready to take action because there was a lack of clarity in the past about whether or not they wanted to have this new beginning. The reason why this happened in the past, I just want to mention this to you just to clear things up. The reason why this happened in the past was because this person was still hurt over whatever happened from their past. So for them to have a new beginning with you and move forward with you was delayed because of that, because they needed to set something right within themselves in order to be able to move forward with you is what I'm seeing. Now, in the present moment, there's huge changes, either changes in your work, your relationship. A lot of you are looking at these changes and you're like, wow, when is everything going to be stable and normal again? I do feel there's some conflict here because of these changes that are happening, but somebody here is super peaceful about it. Like if you look at the Page of Swords, this person's like, oh, okay, I'll just roll with the punches. Okay, so this could be you. We're going to find out. Let's clarify the Tower. What are these changes that are coming in presently for Scorpio at this time? You have the Ace of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Wow. You know what? Your life is never going to be the same. The Tower isn't always a bad thing. All these cards that came out are super, super positive. You are going to have some sort of new beginning with someone, and whoever this person is that you're having a new beginning with, this is a soulmate. This is someone that you really believe that you want to get married to. You want to live with this person. You want to be with them. It is new love. But one of the things that Spirit is trying to tell you about this new love or this new beginning that you are having in your love life, okay, some of you just recently got married. Your life will never be the same. It will never be the same. Okay, so if you're used to whatever, sleeping in, that's probably never going to happen anymore. You're going to have to compromise. Relationships, there's always trials and tribulations in relationships. And I feel like right now, this change that's happening for you, Scorpio, is not a bad thing. It's actually very positive. But you also have to be aware of the conflict. Okay. And the conflict, one thing that I want to say about this, because I've been doing, you know, astrology, relationship astrology for years now, conflict in relationships is actually very healthy. It's very healthy to have. And a lot of you are going to learn that now, okay? Especially with this new beginning that's coming into your life. This person really loves you. They're very passionate about you. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Pisces, maybe another Scorpio. I'm getting a Gemini here, a Leo. Tell me more about the Five of Wands for Scorpio. Why is it here in the present moment? Okay, so you have the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Strength in reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The only issue that I'm seeing in the present moment for many of you is someone here doesn't want to be questioned in the relationship, okay? So somebody in the relationship could be like, well, do you really love me? Do you really care about me? It's like someone here is probing all the time. And it's like, can't you just enjoy yourself? Like, enjoy this, enjoy our relationship. So that's the only issue I'm seeing in the present moment, where someone here is questioning at times whether or not the relationship is truly genuine. And this person's going to keep doing that until they feel secure within themselves, okay? Whether that's you or your person. Now, in the near future, you're manifesting a relationship, a solid, strong bond relationship, soulmate connection. Tell me more about the Magician for Scorpio. So the Magician is clarified by the Lovers, the Ten of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. So in the near future, I'm really strongly getting that there is, like I said, and I don't like to say this, but I need to warn you, okay? These readings are more warnings than they are just for entertainment and fun. So for many of you in the near future, there is going to be some sort of ending that happens, okay? It is a painful ending. It could be an ending to the relationship that you're in. It could be the fact that you and this person aren't really getting along as much as maybe you got along before. And this is where the trial is going to come in. Okay. And I did mention that because it's showing up kind of in the present moment, right? A lot of you are experiencing changes in your relationship. They're beautiful. They look like they're going to bring a lot of happiness to you. But then there's also these trials that you're like, why do I have to go through this? They're all tests to see if you really love this person. So if you're in the present moment with someone who's kind of questioning the relationship, that person doesn't need to worry, because the tests are going to come in to prove whether or not you and this person are true soulmates. And for me, what I'm seeing in the near future is you are soulmates, but you're only soulmates if you're able to get over the soul lessons. And that's what all relationships are about. It's not only your relationship, everybody goes through that. Okay. So what is the important message here when it comes to this soul relationship that you're attracting, the soulmate? What do you need to be prepared for in the near future? Because it's a big one. This is a big one. It's not a, you know, it's not a little game here. It's a big connection that you're in. Okay, so bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Cups in reverse. And it's interesting because at the beginning of your reading, look, you have the Seven of Cups here in reverse at the bottom of the deck. And in the beginning of your reading, you had Seven of Cups in reverse. So there's something here that is very clear in the near future. Okay. It's very clear here in the near future. What you need to prepare for when it comes to this connection in the near future is do not be afraid to spend time on your own. Do not be afraid to disengage from the relationship. It doesn't mean that this person doesn't love you or vice versa. All it means is that in order to truly be happy, you also need to recognize your independence within the relationship as well too, because for many of you, there's a reason why things stop working in the near future. There's a reason why this process of you and this person being together where everything was smooth, everything was great, and then it kind of changes. Things don't always stay the same like that. There will be challenges. So there's something here about you, and it's interesting because when you look at these two, you see this Empress, she's kind of going her way. She's like, I love you, but I need my space. This is what I'm seeing for many of you in the near future, okay? Doesn't mean that this person doesn't love you. It just means that they want their space. And that's going to determine whether or not you and this person really love one another. Okay. So let's get some advice. What is the advice? I call this, Scorpio, this reading, the test of love. Do you really love me? Do you really? Because here's the thing, Scorpio, what they're telling me to tell you is you're somebody who wants a soul bond. You want a deep, deep connection. And even though you want these deep connections in your life, not everybody can handle your intensity. And your intensity will come out eventually where this person is going to have to kind of be like, okay, I need to give Scorpio their space. And Scorpio, you may say to your person, you know, I need to give you your space. I still love you, but I do need my space. Okay. So let's get some advice. You have the Wheel of Fortune, the Temperance, and you have the King of Pentacles. So your biggest piece of advice here is patience in your relationships. Because what you don't realize, Scorpio, is you could have it all. You can meet the guy, the woman of your dreams, the man, the woman of your dreams, but it is going to take time for this to happen. For many of you, there's a big opportunity that's coming in, and your biggest piece of advice here is, in order to take advantage of a big opportunity that is coming in your life, whether that's through love, whether it's through, you know, your finances, your job, your career, whatever it is that you're seeking, you need to have patience. If you're somebody who wants everything now, you want it to be perfect now, you may miss a very big opportunity, especially if this is in regards to your finances, because there could be somebody here who can really give you what you need. But if you're not patient with them, you may miss an opportunity. Okay. So there's a need for you to be patient, to recognize the goal and look at the bigger picture moving forward. Okay. So this is what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.